Neil, a sort of free week on the training ground. Have you seen the benefits of that?
Yeah, it seemed like a bit of a holiday, really, for not to be playing once every 3 or 4 days. Since Saturday, we managed to give the players a couple of days off, and then obviously we've been back in training the last few days, and the sun's been out, which has been a welcome surprise, if you like. Nice place, Blackpool, when the sun's out, and we've enjoyed it. But we've had a couple of good days of training. I think the boys have benefited from just that the emotional recharge, and hopefully we can see the benefit of that in games over the Easter weekend now.
It's been quite some time since you've been able to have some really good time on the training ground with a full group, given that you have to do the rest and recovery with some of them.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I mean, it's probably been the first couple of days where we've been able to do what I would class as proper coaching and proper training days. Most of the time it's just been recovery, a match prep sort of session, and then straight back into a game. So we've just managed to be able to work on a couple of things and speak to the players and highlight a couple of things that we think we can improve upon. And I say, hopefully, we're going into another busy schedule from Friday onwards. But we've been part of a busy schedule for a number of weeks. We're used to it, and we've got quite a few games to go. But we're looking forward to the run of fixtures starting again on Friday.
Has the mini break helped to get any players closer to return to action?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, Marvin's been back out on the grass now for a couple of weeks. He's not yet started. He's not done a full training session with us, but there's been no setbacks. He's looking good. Wants to be back involved as quickly as possible. So we then just have to have discussion with him and the medical team and decide when that happens. So he's getting closer. Hopefully, hubby will be involved maybe over the weekend. If not, then definitely next week. Gary Medine's obviously stepped up his rehab again now, so maybe he could get a bit closer in the next few weeks. Kev Stewart will be coming out of his boot that he's had on for a couple of weeks, and he feels better. So the strength in his ankle is quite good. So again, he'll be another one he wants to play football. He wants to get back, and he wants to be involved in what we're doing at this moment in time. So it's the few days off has helped a little bit. I'm not saying someone's going to return straight away, but this little break has maybe given us a few days where these players can just step up what they've been doing, and be ready for hopefully some of the games coming up in the near future.
Daniel Ballard's obviously been away on international duty, and when you lose a player to international duty, you always want to make sure that they do play and make the most of it. He's had 2 appearances, including one last night. Is it just a case of assessing him once he's back now?
Yeah. I spoke to Daniel yesterday. He's played 2 really good games. USA on Sunday, Bulgaria in a World Cup qualifier last night. I watched both games, and I thought he played extremely well in both games, acquitted himself really well. I was watching it, obviously hoping he would play well and the team would win, but also hoping that he wouldn't get injured as well. Thankfully, it seems that's been the case. We'll have to assess him when we see him today. But if he's played Sunday, Wednesday, I think that would be a big ask to go into a game again on Friday. So that's a decision we're going to need to make later today when we've spoke to him and seen how he's come through last night's game.